Hello everyone, it's Sandesh here. I'm here to do a video about how ADL pushed BMG to drop Roger Waters by threatening to weaponize companies' Nazi past. This article's from the Grayzone. I'll leave the link in the description so you can read the article for yourself. I'm looking at this because I consider the Grayzone a trusted source. I mean they're actual journalists, so I trust them. Um, Here we go. The Grayzone has obtained a private letter authored by ADL director Jonathan Greenblatt, threatening to weaponize the Nazi past of the BMG music company unless executives terminated a major deal with Roger Waters. BMG has publicly denied Israel lobby influence on its decision to nix Waters' contract. I'm sure they did. Um, when the Berlin-based BMG music company terminated its business relationship with Roger Waters, the Pink Floyd co-founder claimed this decision was spurred by a concerted Israel lobby-directed campaign to financially retaliate against his outspoken support for Palestine. The Grayzone has obtained a threatening private letter sent by anti Defamation League CEO Jonathan Greenblatt to BMG executives, which confirms the musicians' accusations. Um, Given the fact that your parent company, Bertelsmann Group, has made laudable and necessary efforts to repair its Nazi past, the ADR director warned in his June 16th, 2023 letter. It would be deeply unfortunate to have those efforts continue to be tarnished by such a hurtful and injurious conduct. In an interview with the Grayzone, Waters described the ADL's menacing missive as a culmination of a months-long intimidation campaign which began well before the October 7th attacks in Israel. The ADL's push resulted not only in the termination of the company's deal to release the new 50th anniversary recording of The Dark Side of the Moon, he said, but in the departure of BMG's CEO as well. As far as attacks on me by the ADL and all the rest of the lobby are concerned, the jury has been out for a long time, but it's not out anymore. Waters commented to the Grayzone. The contention that I'm an anti-Semite because I've stood up against the attempted genocide of the indigenous people of Palestine is dead in the water. I wouldn't say attempted genocide. It's obviously a genocide now, an ongoing genocide. Excuse me. And you can say the same thing about the war in Ukraine as well. The people of the world have seen through the war a wall of hatred and tissue of lies. Um, to this point, BMG has officially denied any outside influence on its decision to terminate its deal with Waters, while mainstream media has generally downplayed the Israel lobbyists' influence on the move. Reporting on BMG's move this January, the corporate entertainment trade publication Variety painted Waters as paranoid for alleging Israel lobby role in sabotaging his contract, accusing him of spouting conspiracies against him, publicizing his beliefs. I'm not surprised that Variety said that, because since they are somewhat a Hollywood publication as well. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Hollywood's for these genocides in Ukraine and Palestine. I mean, they can't. They honestly get off on it, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm sure any person with common sense will know that too. Meanwhile, a company source denied any outside pressure influenced BMG's decision, insisting to Variety that BMG does not agree with Waters' version of events. The source added that the firm's CEO, Thomas Colesfeld, I think that's what it says, certainly would have made the decision on his own. No, they were influenced to make their decision. It obviously was. And citing sources inside BMG, Variety further claimed that Colesfeld nixed a deal to release a newly recorded version of Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon immediately after taking up his new post on July the 1st, 2023. Yet Variety was apparently unaware of the threatening letter which ADL director Jonathan Greenblatt fired off on June the 19th, 2023 to Hartwig Masuch, I think that's what it says, then the CEO of BMG, and Thomas Rabe, the chairman of the board of BMG's parent company, Bertelsmann. Greenblatt opened his missive with litany with dubious allegations of anti-Semitism. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Towards Waters, anti-Semitic. I'll just say that. Almost all based on the public advocacy for Palestine liberation. The ADL director then laid his demands on the table. We believe it would be prudent for BMG Music to reconsider your ongoing business relationship with Mr. Waters and representing his catalogue of music. And Greenblatt concluded with a veiled mafia don-like threat invoking the most sensitive and potentially damaging aspect of the publishing company's history. Given the fact that your parent company, Bertelsmann Group, has made laudable and necessary efforts to repair from its Nazi past, it would be deeply unfortunate to have those efforts continue to be tarnished by such a hurtful and injurious conduct. Greenblatt did not respond to an email from the Grayzone requesting comment on the lobbying campaign. Now, it's funny that of the fact that Greenblatt would say to Bertelsmann, who has a Nazi past, according to this, that of the fact that they say, you just want to repair your Nazi past, at the same time while you're pretty much trying to do the same thing of what happened in Nazi Germany under Hitler. You're pretty much doing the same thing. So really, you're nothing but a hypocrite as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and please follow me on Twitter, Rumble, and Odyssey. Please like, comment, and subscribe also on Rumble and Odyssey, and you can follow me on Twitter as well. I would appreciate it. I'll leave my links in the description of this video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.